How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. We're having a social file ready. This is Rimworld. Now I know you party people in the comments. You're thinking this is doom and gloom. You're thinking we're in trouble. It's fine. It's fine. We can recover from this. Obviously, the idle colonist. If you haven't seen the previous couple of episodes, you might want to. Maya has no arms, so until we get prosthetics or something like that, we're going to be a little bit in trouble. So let's shut these doors. There's not even a door there anymore, Jesus. And it's going to be pretty much trying to get the base up. What I don't want to make too many plans because I don't actually know like how long this colony is actually going to be able to last for, so yeah, I think it's sort of preparing for the inevitable at this point. So we're going to just sort of, like, power's obviously super important. That's fine. So we are going to obviously shift the rec room, dining room, like up a little bit, like by 7 squares. This will give us more of a curve to our defense, so more turrets can obviously shoot things that come up. The idea is instead of it being flat like this, we would have turrets sort of like that. So then hopefully obviously they can help out in fights a little bit more. Steel is obviously a massive problem at the moment. We don't have any. We probably took our solar panels down a little bit too quickly, but again we needed the steel and everything, and yeah, we're in a bad place right now, like, that is for sure. Schedule wise, we're just sort of in. Obviously we did fight off a little bit of this mech cluster. A lot of it still remains. Like, the centipede is basically the main danger to our colony at the moment, just because obviously our colony is, you know, hurting. Climate adjuster, it's not too bad. Obviously when we get a little bit better we can start mortaring it and stuff like that. It's no big problem. A lot of the beds aren't being made, but we have queued up wood and stuff, so hopefully that will get made soon. We might have to go back to 2 constructors just for a while to hopefully get all that back up and running. And then it's pretty much just trying to get steel at any sort of great pace. Obviously we still are shredding the mechanoids. Bulk goods trader. I'll wait until Potter's up. I don't know, saying that he's laying on the floor. Alright, let's see what they got. Okay, lots of donkeys, rideable donkeys. Chemfuel. Oh, we actually haven't got any made, okay. Lots of components. I think we might... Okay, they have got steel. So we're going to sell... We're going to potentially sell all our cloth. All the bird skin, because this is obviously going to give us a lot of change. You know, now we've got 2,500 to play with. So, first of all your steel. Okay, so that is... It's a lot of money, though. But we need it, so that's 650 steel. Saying that, there's this clothing that we can sell as well, which is obviously a little... It's basically chump change at this point, but we are not in a position where we can be picking, not one bit. So, we could potentially get some wood. Let's do 200... No, let's not do wood. All their steel. We could nearly do all their components as well, so then we would get 14 components, 651 steel, which I think's a good shout. I can't see much more that we can sort of, like, unless we get rid of Jade, which I know we're going to need down the line, but at this point it would be good just stocking up on medicines and stuff like that. Let's go. How much of this can we get? Let's get 10 medicine. So at least we've got stuff. We've got to remember, obviously, we're more likely to get sick because of where we are. So making sure, obviously, we're buying medicine when we can. I don't like getting rid of all of our jade, but I think at this moment we have to be a little bit more careful with what we're doing. Go-go juice. It's tempting. I think it might just encourage, obviously, people to just No, I imagine they'd break down and use it, but I'm not really like too sure. We're going to get rid of some of our uranium, so let's get rid of like 65. And that gives us a little bit of money to get all the components. That's 15 extra components, because this could get us back into the game here. And we still got like chump change. Like, I'm not worried about advanced components at the moment. Obviously that'd be a lot of gold if we sold them, but I don't think there's anything like we're super desperate for at the moment. Is there anything else more? It's just basically, do we want more medicine, which I think we do, so let's get 15. All the components, all the steel. Let's get a bit of Chemfuel, so let's just get 50 because we haven't actually got any. It would have been really nice to get some donkeys so actually we can travel quicker, but it's just not meant to be yet. And I think that's a good deal. There we go. So a lot of steel, so now we can get building, which is really, really nice. Get all our traps back up. I know there are a lot of traps to keep replacing, but especially these, we need these to be able to deal with an infestation. I don't really know a better way, like, unless you start cheesing the game, which I'm not about. I know obviously down the line you can get really good melee and stuff like that, but we're just not at that point yet. Probably should have looked to... Alright. I don't think the wooden beds are what we should worry about yet, just because we haven't got the resources and we're just going without beds. So while wooden beds... Oh, we haven't even got any marble. Have we really not got any marble blocks? Are they just not being made? Oh... Okay, so we might as well queue up wooden beds because we don't even have... I was just about to say we'll just build out our marble for the time being, but we don't even have that. The clean-up job's obviously going to be the most important. But at the same time, we do need to obviously get traps back up. Research, I'm pretty sure I've still got turned off, so everyone should obviously be working as hard as possible. I wish there was a way you could click a button, it's like everyone just haul, or everyone just clean, you know, and everyone that's able to do rather than like messing about with this and keep altering it. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it, it is the game, but... Chieftain, you're harvesting, no, you're going to haul that medicine and then you're going to haul the Chemfuel. Now we've got 34... Colonist needs rescuing, Chieftain. And I love how Aisha just runs over him. Okay, we just got to get through this. Just as always, just got to get through a couple of episodes. And we are going to be back, baby. Back with a vengeance. Right, repair the defences as best we can. Then we want to deconstruct these walls. What we will do is we will build the turrets back up here. But obviously we will be shifting them back. But I'd rather have them than not have them, if that makes sense. We don't want to queue up too... Right. Okay. It's just trying to get priorities. The right priority of stuff actually, like, get going. Right. Hymera is going to break down. Yeah, I can't boss them about. I imagine a lot of it is because of obviously the messiness. So that probably leads me to think I should stop people from mining. Just for the time being. Just so we can get to cleaning. A lot of it is going to be cleaning and or in pain. And obviously no one's sleeping in beds, which is not great. But we'll prioritise that in the morning. In the morning we'll prioritise both our constructors doing that. Like we have got... Yeah, we've got enough wood outside. I'll queue up a little bit more. I think 2 cray. Like how much wood do these beds actually take? 85, so that's more than enough. So right, everyone wakes up. Everyone's happy campers. I know our power needs sorting out and stuff like that. We will get there, we will get there. Capable of walking. I'm no longer incapable of walking. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, stuff is going up. Could probably hold these doors open just for the time being at least. I mean, at this moment I don't really want growing to even be like done. So I'm not even going to allow the doors. Like growing in here is not a priority at the moment. What is a priority is getting these beds up. So Iamiro work on that one. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. And Crow get that one up. So if we get everyone in beds, at least that's one negative mood modifier we can get rid of. Some cleaning is getting done. Not as much as I would like. The reason why I bought Chemfuel from that trader was just to obviously help us, because obviously we're not producing it at the fastest speed at the moment, but that's obviously just because we're catching up on everything else. Right, build that bed, because it's all ready. I don't know why Iamiro like built a bit of it and then left it. That's like buying something from IKEA, doing half of it, and then just leaving it for someone else. Okay, he's coming back. Iamiro, you need more wood. It's weird, all these trees, but none of them are obviously grown yet. Right. It's not weird, but I found it funny if no one else did. Okay, these are such good quality, these statues now. Lucky for us, I suppose. Install that here, we can make this room even more beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. No, need wood. But one more person is in a bed, which is good, I suppose. Yeah, why didn't I see this? Potter, go to bed. There we go. Should have turned that into a barracks, like that was a bit of a misstep. Not too bad though, I suppose. 34 components. Going to deconstruct these, and then we're going to build them in between. I wonder if these traps was like a trap too many. Maybe it was a bit overkill silly. Reinstall that there. Reinstall that there. Got rid of all our cloth and we need sandbags. That's quite humorous. Tantrum. Want new... Yeah, okay, they'll get up. We just need power. Like, breaking statues is not going to help us get power to this room any quicker. Right, we need people cutting trees down and whatnot. A vast... What is that? I'll just build something. Yeah, right, we've got the time to do that. Right, the bed's getting built. Get this Chemfuel generator up so we can get more power to the colony. Nice. Refuel it, please. Okay, we're storing a little bit. Very, very slowly, so that means everything should be getting power to it. I say that with no confidence. Did I turn that off? No, it's just not getting power. Actually, there's no power conduit actually connected to it, so it actually can't reach it. But we should have excess power for everything. I say that stuff is still clearly down. That's fine, that's fine. It's not fine, but... God, we're going to have a lot of Chemfuel generators. I mean, let's go for it. Let's not put that there, that'll do my OCD in. What we'll do is mine one more there, one more there, one more there. Okay, everyone should have a bed now, so if I swap this, give that to Potter, then take this away for colonists, medical beds, perfect. I know this is a lot of Chemfuel production, but this is the road we're going down now, party people. Should really cancel that. Just doing stuff for the sake of it now. Not really thinking it through properly, which is my mistake. Chunks of spaceship. I mean, I've still got this. Yeah, I've still got mech clusters to deal with. I've still got that to deal with, but they won't come and get me. Because I just thought, of course, they won't come and get me because obviously they don't want to leave their weather controller thing. Alright, I need power conduits coming back down here. These need to all be built again. I'll probably deconstruct. No, not the door. The power conduit. Because that can obviously come through the wall. Which will be obviously a little bit safer, not crazy safe. I've just got to click on these to actually be able to deconstruct. It's trying to just help, especially for when we start getting like mortared down by stuff. All these power conduits that were sort of here right in the open just sort of got so destroyed so quickly. It sort of ended us quite easily. Psychic Smooth is probably what we need. That's the game taking pity on us. I know there's tantrums and stuff like that, and I know people say it obviously to read the needs. It's because everything's so filthy. It's because everyone's in pain. Like, we just need to get through this little bit. It's because there's lights that have been broken. We're just trying to get the colony back. We will get there. Yeah, I've only just realised all the lights were out. No comment. Absolutely no comment. Put a standing lamp there just in case that counts as darkness, which means then I can probably reinstall that and put that down there. There we go. Everything's coming back. Everything's coming back. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. That can hold open. The mortars down here. We then have a bit more space to get more mortars. The granite wall. We're slowly repairing. Obviously, it's just taken us a while because we've had to obviously spend the majority of our time getting obviously our colonists back up to full health. Haul that, which means they're probably going to trip that trap by mistake. Which will be semi-agitating. No, we need more power. Need ultimate power. Chemfuel generator, let's get another one up. No, let's get a few up, and that should be us done. Obviously, the amount that we're going to, the amount of Chemfuel that we're going to make is obviously going to go up, but that's fine. Like, I think I'm happy with this. I think it's just a safer method of just power at this stage. At the end of the day, when we get to the point where we're bionic, we'll be able to do these sort of menial tasks much quicker anyway. Obviously, this room not getting power is just really bad for the moods as well. So we do need to obviously make sure that goes up. Alright, just smooth all these surfaces. Nice, nice, nice. When we're sort of back on track properly, then we'll sort of worry about defences and whatnot. But at this moment, we just need to obviously, I say that as I'm queuing up like pointless tasks like smoothing walls. Okay, here we go. The cleanup job begins. Still not getting power down here. I will put a power conduit back up there. But obviously... then the power switch there. Yep, just a lot of repairing that needs to be done. But that's fine. I love that we're getting through to cleaning now. This is what I'm talking about. Like, now all the jobs are done. Everyone's cleaning, repairing, and get to the colony back to the point where we can actually thrive. Obviously, the only negative part is obviously we're not really improving anything. We're pretty much just sort of crossing our fingers and hoping the game isn't coming for us. No steel again, which is obviously a big problem. Yeah, that's why all the generators aren't going up either. Okay. Smooth surface. Well, I mean, it helped us a little bit, I suppose. So I think it's pretty much just then queue up mining again. Like, I think that's the best thing we can really be doing at the moment, is just mining as much as possible. Pretty sure it's 7, yeah, 7. Then leave a little gap, just for obviously structural support. And then hopefully we might get some steel eventually. Mad rats. There's only one. Don't particularly know if I want to hold open, hold open. We'll just tell everyone to get inside. It's not the worst thing in the world. Chieftain, can you shut them doors? Perfect. Then can you come shut them doors? And then we can just stay safe anyway. I mean, I can't see any. Let's go back to the messages. Jump to... Oh, I think they all ran at them, the mech cluster actually. So we can see them all dead there, so I imagine they got mad, ran at the mech cluster and sort of got thoroughly spanked, and not in the fun way. Not in the fun way indeed. Okay, so we'll open them again. Saying that, it looks like a lot of the cleanup job has actually been completed. Which is perfect. We're going to have to focus on mining though. Just because we need the steel. So it's going to be a case of getting back on the mining train. Question is where do we start strip mining again? One colonist idle. Well, she has no arms. Right, real home zone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Maya, while you're there, do you mind just opening these doors for me? Just because I forget about it, and if there's something quick that attacks us. Okay, fabrication bench is looking even more legit than ever. Something we need to really focus to, so let's get research back on. 2 for there, 2 there, so then you'll actually be back doing that. Let's open this growing zone, because we're actually on top of everything. Not in the case of our defences. I don't suppose I can build like turrets out of anything else. Uranium. Still need steel though. Still need steel. I'm just going to put that back to steel in case I forget. Okay. Is there anything down? There's still one turret. Okay. Problem is a lot of our steel is here. Unless we come down, get rid of that turret. And then it opens up that steel mining section, which I think we're going to have to do. Has everyone got guns? Chieftain. Come get an LMG. Lobster, come get the other LMG. Need to do it so then we can get steel, we can get back on track, and I can start loving life again. Oh yeah, you can't even equip that. You've got an EMP launcher. Okay, I'm going to call everyone, just because I don't want any issues with this. Draft. Let's just make sure I haven't missed any turrets. It is just that one turret. And to be fair, it's nearly dead. This is probably going way OTT calling everyone, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Like a death here, imagine. If they hug the wall, will they get shot? Yeah. Right, can we take that turret out, please? Lovely. And we get a mood boost because a mech cluster's been defeated, which is actually really quite sexy. We can allow that. There's a component there, so crow. Right, we need to alter this zone just slightly. I need to click on that just to make sure they're not real home. Yep, that's it. I don't want our zone to go anywhere near that, but I want to allow us so we can actually nick all these, nick all that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we got some steel available there. I mean, you can take that if you want. Then the perfect thing that we can do is then obviously queue up all this steel that we can get. Double click them, just allow them so we can get rid of them, because obviously we're going to get negative mood effects every time we walk past them. So I don't even think our crematorium's even up. We probably took that a little bit too carefully, but I think especially with how the episodes have been of late, being careful is sort of what we need to be. Cool, everyone's undrafted. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's not a massive mood boost that we get from it. But +4 is pretty good, but again, like, we know what the negatives are. Serious pain, sick, all that sort of fun stuff. There's a little bit of a mech cluster down here to still deal with, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit of progress, obviously. Nothing too sexy, nothing too, like, nothing that's going to wet your lips or anything like that, but enough where we can say we're doing stuff. Okay, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not thrilled, but I'm happy. Leave these set of doors open so we can actually pass through quicker. No, just leave these two open. So one door always remains shut. There we go. I know it'll slow people down, but I don't want to get too lackadaisical about this kill box, because that's when problems will happen. A panther hunting Potter? Oh god. Oh, Potter's still drafted, you fool. Right, draft you come down here. I am Arrow, draft you come here. Right, then you can start shooting that. Then Crow can start shooting that. I love Panther Revenge. Yeah, right. How does that work? Potter's just eating his lunch, just maxing relaxing. Silly boy, Potter. There we go. All sorted. Really want, obviously, that steel to start getting mined, but that's fine. No rush at the moment. Well, there's massive rush, but you know what I mean. I suppose marble's probably not even being made, because obviously we can't get to a lot of the marble. Okay, Iamiro. Why did that component not get hauled? I'm sure I told Chieftain to do it. Okay, we know there's breakdowns, but that's fine. When we get a little bit of steel, then we can get the lamps back up in the hallways. We are getting back on track. We're so close. We just need the game to leave us alone for just smidge of time. Just a little bit, just a little bit. We don't ask for much around here. Okay. Cassandra's being mean to us at the moment. She's bullying us. And it's just not nice. I mean, what did we ever do to her, though, to be fair? Oh, we've been nice. I suppose. Is this actually connected to power? Yeah, it is. Cool, cool, cool. The batteries. I would have thought. I'm going to pause it just for a minute. I just want to make sure these power conduits are connected. Yeah, they are. I can't believe we don't actually have enough power to everything. Just having a look at like power output. I suppose that, yeah, no, that does make sense, don't worry. Just sort of trying to do like quick maths about it. It's like, yeah, no, that probably makes sense with the amount everything's sort of taking up. Right, get back to cutting wood. Got to keep obviously cutting wood for Chemfuel. We'll probably just start making rice at some point. But until then, we won't worry too much. As I say, though, we've got loads of Chemfuel there anyway. Just want that to start getting mined, and then alright, that's getting deconstructed. For steel, I'd love it if you, like, did more than just that, but that's fine. Lobster. Health. Muscle parasites, gotcha. Oh, yeah, if we had steel, we would be, like, way on the track to, like, not having to worry. But hey-ho. We did turn research back on. Crow, let's get you off construction. We only need one person on construction. That hopefully frees up research and to get back on. Lobster hopefully can get back on mining, which is obviously what we really need at the moment. Okay, research is back on track, which is perfect. So we do need this mining to get done down here. I think it's probably being pushed back because of this. So I'm just going to say no to this for the time being. But I'll just mark the next support beam out. Just so we know where it is. And at least everything's clean, everything's tidy. We're on the track, we're getting there. Still needs to be on the menu. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.